Gotta be quiet leaving camp here because most people are sane and are still sleeping. All right, good morning everybody. It is day 13 of climbing Ama Dablam. We are currently leaving base camp. It is 4 a.m. and we're about to have an extremely long day. Due to circumstances and the weather, we have to make our summit push today from base camp, which is extremely abnormal, and most people do not do this. Justin's psyched. I'm psyched. This is gonna be one of the most Uncle Lore days either of us have ever had. In the meantime, we're just gonna be walking on very frozen and consolidated snow, but we should have a few hours before it's light out.
From base camp, we're going to have around 8,000 feet or 2,500 meters of elevation gain until we reach the summit of Ama Dablam. Prior to this, we've only been to about 19,500 feet in altitude, and with the technical and steep terrain we'll be needing to ascend through, this will easily be the hardest day of climbing I've ever had.
All right, not too far in, but we're already down to our sun hoodie layer. Want to make sure we're not sweating at all, because we only got 2 liters of water for this gig a day, so can't be losing any of those fluids. Let's hit it. Ooh, embarrassing. Just kidding, that happens to the best of us. All right, currently 5:22. We have Ama Dablam right in front of us. Made it onto the ridge. Starting to get a little bit lighter out. You can see headlamps all the way up on the mountain. Looks like that's like camp 3 actually. We have 3 p.m. turnaround time by the time we get to camp 3. So if we're not at camp 3 by 3 p.m. then we leave. So we don't get benighted.
We don't get benighted.
And bunk in a really bad spot. All right, back on the move. Justin is stronger than me. He's setting the pace we need to be doing to get there on time. Currently have made it to a lower camp right here. Sometimes people stay here. Just about another 4,000 feet to the top.
After making a few thousand feet of gain in the dark, we were now closing in on Camp 1. This is our first major checkpoint, and the terrain leading up to it will be the last of which that doesn't have any exposure or technical climbing involved.
Camp 1, in sight, those tents right up there. We're just gonna be following the ridge line all the way through here. And then essentially we need to get to that big platform right there by 3 p.m. or else we turn around and then we have the slog to the summit. Come on, bro, who left the damn Coke bottle up here? We have reached the start of the fixed lines. Sherpas have put in these ropes that go all the way up the route to the top for us to use to climb safely. Sun's on us now. All right, we are at Camp 1. We have secured our gear, so now we're gonna have a little bit heavier of packs here, but yeah, we're just gonna make sure to get some sunscreen on now, that it's sunny out, get some food, because as long as we got fuel and water, we're moving. And that's our old home right there, where Justin and I suffered for a good 2 nights.
3 long days. Yeah, looks like some people are up pushing right now.
Helmets on for mom. Helmets on for mom. We've done the mundane part of the day, getting up to Camp 1, which was really just a slog. And now we're kitted. We're kitted, baby. We're kitted in that north face. And yeah, now we're gonna hop on the fixed lines. As you can see, rope is gonna start right there. Route is just gonna go boom, 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 all the way up this ridge to the summit. All right, might as well get on the move, eh?
Let's go.
Let's go. We're moving fast. It's like, this is the most stimulating Ryan Mitchell video to ever exist. Oh. Clip in for mom. We're gonna be using these fixed lines as a form of safety for a lot of the climb. For right now, we're just attaching ourselves to them, just in case if we fall, we only fall to where they're anchored in, so we stay safe. They might not seem super useful right now, but well, once you get higher up and you're on some high class climbing, they matter a ton. But yeah, as you can see, he gets these anchors, you know, at transition. Exactly why we use 2 of them, so we never come off the rope. All right, we are exiting Camp 1. Justin and I, on our first rotation, got to about right there. But yeah, now we're gonna start traversing into this thing. We're getting in the thick of it, brother.
It's game time.
Feeling good? Come on now.
Slow and steady, we got this.
It's at this point where we just need to be really good with our footwork. Obviously we want to go fast, but if we go too fast and we slip, we will be fine as long as we're clipped in, but you end up losing a ton of energy whenever you slip. So we really want to be intentional with every step we do, especially when we get up high.
Now that we have departed from Camp 1, the real climbing was going to officially begin. From here, we'll be traversing and ascending up steep rocks, ice, and snow, all the way until we reach our next major checkpoint, Camp 2.
Namaste! It's just flat coming up from the ridge over there. You can see avalanche slide right here from the past few days. And now we're gonna start making some elevation gain. We're just right under Ama Dablam now. Although it looks cold up here, it is actually extremely warm. We got no wind right now. Sun is reflecting that snow onto us.
Let's go.
Very sketchy thing about Ama Dablam is sometimes a lot of ropes get left here. We will see many more. You do not want to clip into the wrong one, or else it could be old, and if you fell, it'll come out and you fall. All right, this device, we've now just clipped into the rope, is an ascender. So before we just had 2 carabiners locked onto it just in case we fell. But now this thing basically tracks our progress. So if we fall, it basically is attached to us and prevents us from falling actually off the rope. So it's a progress capture device. It makes climbing way easier, especially coming up on all these rocky bits here. We don't want to take a whipper, that's for sure. So this thing is going to prevent that. Getting into that rocky terrain. And then of course at an anchor, we want to be very careful. We don't want to unclip our ascender first, because this is keeping us here. So you always want to do your safety first. That'll fall to the anchor if I fell in the transition. But now we can go onto this purple, which is higher quality, and bam, ready to get in. So yeah, while it is fun to use the ascender, sometimes on the fun pitches, we may, you know, if we're feeling it, use the hands and just bump it up. Wanna have a good time climbing out here. Look at this rock. Stuff is magnificent. Have a little fun with it here. Yeah, man.
17.
17 Everest Summit.
17, Lakfaz. We both live in Washington.
Okay, see you.
Yeah.
See you at home.
See you at home.
You are Kami Rita's brother?
Yeah.
Brother, you are so strong, Ramano.
Thank you. Romano. You too.
Thanks. We're trying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what will happen to you. So yeah, we're gonna wanna stay low here because you put more tension on the rope if you're lower. Therefore, you don't get jolted. A little slabby traverse with some ice on it. You love to see it. But yeah, now all the lines that are from previous years are visible. They're just so hard to take down. You really don't want to, especially put your ascender on these or rappel. That's how you die. You want to make sure you're on the nice purple. All right, we are cruising. Probably made like almost 5,000 feet of gain by now.
Yeah. Yeah, about 3,000 feet to the top.
A lot of Ama Dablam climbing is traverses. So like you can see after we left Camp 1, traverse, but then of course you come up the rock and do a lot more elevation gain where you're ascending. But now we're back on the traverse here. And then soon we'll be on the yellow tower, which is kind of behind this big rock here, which is very infamous for being difficult and challenging. Oh, dude, we're just getting right underneath her. Oh, it's kind of nice. Now we've made it past the crowds that were coming from Camp 1. Really don't want to get caught in a line today because we gotta be moving quick. This is a cool spot. Just straight spill out, traverse. Let's lock in. What do you do, just lean in deep on it?
Yeah, stay low.
Stay low.
Tension on the line.
Yeah, just trust the rope. Oh, oh! I was just in the splits. Woohoo, dude, this is sick. A little bit slabbery. Oh, heck yeah. We got probably one of the steepest ascending sections here leading up to the yellow tower.
So up to this point, we've just gone through some light scrambling and some steep traverses, but now we're going to get the hands warmed up on some more steep rock sections. Further up the route, right before Camp 2, we're gonna have to climb the yellow tower, which is the most challenging section of the entire route, so it is great that we can get into the groove before then.
More technical than Everest.
Work.
Oh, that was a steep section. Got another steep rocky section here. Good holds though, good holds. You. Dude, this is actually wicked fun, like actually climbing it and just sliding the ascender up. Like Everest, you really don't get to do this.
Totally.
It's like just Jumar, even on like yellow band.
Keep an eye on your energy, you know. Definitely takes more energy to free climb than Jumar.
Yeah.
We have a huge day, so.
He right. Can't get too ahead of ourselves. Yeah, because here's the thing. You can like actually climb it and move ascender up, or you can just take 2 steps, bump this up, rest. Mad efficient. For today, maybe we take easy way out.
little bit of both. A little bit of both.
We got a little bit more traversing to do here. And we got the yellow tower right in front of us, which is that big rock. And that's also where Camp 2 is. So we'll have surpassed another camp. Oh, so nice. Step up. Woo! Wow, beautiful. I bet I'm a better Jumarer than you. I'm a better tourist.
I don't know. I Jumarred a lot when I climbed El Cap.
Oh, you're right.
Jumaring El Cap's different than Jumaring like 70-degree terrain.
Yeah.
I think you are slicker with it than me.
You think you an alpinist or something?
No. Someday though, someday.
Come on. Come on now.
We bump onto the other side for like 100 feet.
Yeah.
And then we get to the yellow tower.
This will be sick. Yeah, we've been on the right side of the ridge ever since Camp 1.
It actually gets cold as over here.
Okay, nice. I'm kind of hot, so.
But it is a cool spot.
Oh yeah, you're right. We are on the dark side.
Flip both blue, since we don't know. And they both look pretty good.
Yeah. I thought red was the new rope this year.
Yeah, but that one looks clapped. These blue ones look brand new.
Maybe you just redid them.
Yeah, they add more as the season goes.
All right. Oh, look at this snow-capped ridge right here. So sick. And now we can see base camp. We were just there this morning. All right, so this is where climbing is gonna get like super exposed, technical as if it already wasn't. Blue line safe, baby. Let's go. Oh, I see the hand jam. What a cheeky one. It's kind of annoying with like all the lines. Oh, I'm in the webs. so many freaking ropes. Hand jam, nice. It's clapped.
time I was here, this section was like all rock.
Really?
Yeah.
There she is, back in the sun. What a sick rock feature right here. All right, let's get to the top of this snow bit. And we'll be on the yellow tower. Here it is. Ooh, what a sick traverse. So exposed with this whole just cliffside. Yeah, been many stories of people actually falling in this section right here. And yeah, they just all the way down to the lake down there. Not a whip you want to take. And that could be because somebody steps on the rope and it cuts it. Or they just improperly clipped in. All right, here we are. Yellow Tower. Most technical part of Ama Dablam. Gets up to like 5'8", 5'9". It's gonna be a good time. Ooh, good rhyme. See, I did it again. And once we get to the top of it, we'll have camp 2, which is a crazy camp.
Get a break.
Yeah, nice water break.
Get our boots on.
Yeah, we'll have to throw on the boots and crampons then.
Now we were traversing this small but sketchy section, which will be the last obstacle before we begin climbing up the iconic yellow tower.
Alright, stay low here. Just keep that rope under tension and just ride it in.
Yes.
Bam. Clip. Super nice and easy. Ah, thank you, Di. Thank you, Di.
Little boost.
I needed that. Alright. Gloves are off. In the pockets. Let's go. So Justin and I have been saving our strength here to free climb as much as we can. So we make a few moves, ascender goes below us, and we move said ascender up. So you can still fall like a few feet, but not all the way. But you still get to climb. So sweet.
All right, this is it, baby.
This is it.
This is it. This is the last line to the top of Yellow Tower.
Then we're at camp 2.
Let's go.
Come on, baby.
This one looks best. I will let you know if you want me to go. I can climb first and I'll let you know.
I bet.
I'll rip it.
So Justin's just going up with the micro. He's just gonna capture his progress.
Go.
Dial in.
5'9's not gonna climb itself, baby.
No, it ain't.
Come on.
There goes my hero. Moving. Oh. Oh, devious.
Crack.
Come on, I'm getting these for the wife.
Come on.
Don't let the wife down. Oh, I've been wanting to climb this for so long. After my last L here, and then K2, no climbing whatsoever.
And then it's a scary step right.
Oh.
Woo. Climb high and left. Big step right. And then there's jugs again. Spicy.
Oh, all right. We're getting in this. Hand on rock, baby. Yellow Tower. Heard too much about it. So yeah, now we gotta move this up, which is honestly a little like sketch because you gotta pull tension through. So yeah. Oh, he's at the top. Come on, Justin, let's go. Oh, the holds. The holds. Where the jugs at? Finger cracks. Whew. It's hard making these moves at this altitude. Come on. Get that hold. Move it up. Secure myself. Oh, come on.
There you go. You got this. Get the feet high and left. Yep. There's a big foot that you're trying to get your foot onto. You might be using it as a hand right now.
Where are the jugs?
Where are the jugs? Yeah, come on. All right. You're going that way, climb fast.
Ooh.
Hardest fight on the planet. Come on, baby.
Oh, good hold. Ah.
Good job. That was so hard. I felt like 513.
Bruh. Oh. Yeah, there's not too many holds there.
No, it's so blank.
Ah.
Nice work, Ryan. Making those moves.
Whew.
You want to go under that yellow rope? Keep it on your left. Got it?
We save energy, we do more.
Good call, good call.
Becomes so much easier. I'll take what I sent.
Yeah, dude, you sent the Crocs, we'll take it. Dude, I was redlining actually. It was gonna fall.
After making it to the top of this pitch, my ascender got caught in this mess of ropes. I'm really not sure what happened, but I just couldn't get it off of the ascender. It was just tangled up in here. And that's not good, because since I'm a good few feet above it, that means I'm gonna fall pretty far if I lose my footing here. So I thought quickly, and I had a carabiner around my harness that I can attach to my belay loop, and then I can anchor myself to the rope above me, and then I can fix whatever went wrong here nice and safely.
Yeah, just got stuck.
Good plays, good plays.
Smart tinkin'. All right. Well, that was fun. Definitely very difficult.
Good job.
All right, made it up the yellow tower. That was spicy. Maybe, you know, we like to have fun out here. We are trying to summit from base camp right now, but we still wanted to free climb it a little bit. I definitely had to hop on the jugs. I was like, dude, this is tough. But now we have camp 2 right here. We're gonna drop down a little bit, come into it. Really cool camp. And then we're actually making good timing. Ooh, getting that breeze. Dude, looking at base camp from here, I can't fucking believe that we were down there this morning.
I know.
Like, what the fuck? That's so crazy. Ooh, this is kind of dope.
Dude.
Last little stretch into
Just wait till you get to Mushroom Ridge. It's fun.
Mushroom Ridge. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Like, I haven't had like a high altitude Himalayan climb like this the whole year, despite being here and on K2. Progressed up that ridge. Now, after a long time of grinding, we've made it to camp 2 for a bit of a rest. Yeah, this is camp 2. Justin just pointed out these got destroyed by the storm, these tents right here. Crazy. It's wild up here, it's crowded. So usually, yeah, this is like a beautiful campsite, of course. I mean, look at the views, but the issue with camp 2 is there's so much poop that it's kind of nasty. But it's kind of nice with all the snow this year. But yeah, usually very crowded, a lot of poop and stuff. But cool camp, regardless. Yeah, you can see just a lot of poops, a lot of trash. Some poop just like right on the path right there. Kind of nasty, but yeah. Basically, here to here we can use these shoes to have gotten up here. But now, it gets much more snowy and icy. So we're actually gonna be wanting to throw on the boots and the crampons. And this section right here looks wild. It's the Grey Couloir. It's gonna be fun. Friends, vibing up here, eh? We're chilling.
Another day, another dollar.
Making that good time, bro. I have an RX bar that's been melting in my pocket, ready to get eaten.
Jeez, treat yourself, huh?
All right, so now before we head out, we're gonna switch out our shoes for boots so we can throw the crampons on. All right, we are leaving Camp 2. Goodbye, friend. We now have the crampons and boots on. We're in the next stage of the climb. So we just gotta get to the next camp by 3 o'clock and we can go for the summit. We're gonna be sloshed, but it's all right. Yikes, that tent's a goner. Someday I'll fall all the way down there. So we got some interesting features coming up, such as the Grey Couloir in Mushroom Ridge. Now we're gonna be getting into extreme high altitude as well. So we gotta breathe. I can't believe we're like doing this right now.
We're doing it, baby.
So usually if it's dry, a lot of rock fall in there.
Yeah, it's so shit when it's dry. So
Scary. Scary. We're about to head into the Grey Couloir. Looks like we got some activity there, so gonna have to just make our way through if we can. But yeah, this looks freaking real. We just got a giant snow cornice right here on our left. So as you can see, the path is staying very firm right. We are in the Himalayas. Let's go.
The next notable and difficult part of the route is going to be the Grey Couloir, which is another very technical section sitting in between us and Camp 3. Some years there is a lot of rockfall hazard inside of it, but because of the recent and heavy snowfall, it should provide us with some slightly safer passage.
Hey, Dai.
Enjoy. Enjoy, Ryan. Have fun, but climb. You will have a really climb, huh?
Yes, we hope so.
Yeah.
Hopefully no tired.
Nice.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Now we got that ice. This is just a classic step, push, rest. Making it up the Grey Couloir, baby. Steep.
Nice.
You can just rest on the Jumar though.
It's hard.
Little traverse.
It's just like deep in the granite's blank.
Oh yeah. Rock on crampon, you love to see it. Crampon on rock. Well, that's how you know we're getting hypoxic. Woo. Woo. Yeah, die. You ain't a tourist like me. Watch a pro.
Let's go.
Hit the high feet.
Let's see it.
High feet. Cramp on the rock. And you just hips in.
Get it.
The thing about Ama Dablam is there's usually only one main rope that everybody is going up and down, so it makes it pretty sketchy to pass around people because you have to unclip. But one way Justin and I kind of mitigates that risk and make it more safe is he makes the moves and then clips himself to the rope, and then he kind of hands me one of his extended carabiners. I can clip to that, so therefore I'm clipped to the rope, and then I can bump up and attach myself as well.
No, you're good. Your crampon strap is a little loose,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
think.
tighten it.
Okay.
That's why, yeah.
Oh, your Jumar's on?
Yeah.
All right,
We're
we're both
good.
on. There we go.
There we go. Wow, this looks crazy. Get down safe, man.
Hello. We are below. Please be careful.
Yeah, possible rock fall in the Grey Couloir.
Yeah, I think this year more ice fall, but we're still gonna get hit with stuff.
For sure.
So let's just be careful. That's why we got helmets on for Mom.
Yeah. Now this is the next notable feature right here, the Grey Couloir. Not gonna spend too much time recording here because there do be bras knocking little ice chunks, so you never know what could get hit. And then of course you got a big way to go below. Icy rock and snow. This is alpine, bro.
As you can see, we lost the nice booted steps we were just on in the lower Grey Couloir, and now it's just going to be straight rock, ice, and snow all the way to the top of the section.
Oh, a lot of ice.
Yeah.
Come on, fix on.
Ooh, damn. Ah. Hey.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Just endless geomarring all the way to the top.
Yeah. Ooh. Damn. So steep.
Stop there.
Here. You good?
Thank you. Thank you, Dai. Oh damn, bro really left his figure 8 like that. Wow.
Got stuck when we waited the rope.
Oh.
We didn't know that he was on it.
Yeah, some guy was coming down. Super nice guy.
I feel bad. We
Super. Die. Damn. But yeah, this is what he was rappelling with, and I guess it just got. Feels so bad.
He said his friend above will get it for him.
Sweet. Steep section here too, but just nice snow. We don't have any brubs above us. It's at this point, trying to preserve that energy. So we're just grabbing whatever we can. Anything useful. Got this little frozen rope that's like wedged in these rocks, but makes for a good handhold. Whew. Wide stance. Oh my days, bro. That's the Grey Couloir for you. I'm winded after it, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's just like the steep couloir of rock, ice, and snow.
Easier snow the rest of the way.
Yeah, still very steep, still a long way to go, but it's snow, so it's not like you're finessing your crampons on a little crimp. But yeah, now, well, we got like a couple more 100 feet, then we're on Mushroom Ridge, or
Yep.
damn, a little bit of wind. I mean, come on, look how high up we are. Of course there is. Dude, look at this rock too. This like white rock. Almost topping out of the Grey Couloir, baby. Easier steps here. Got a nice boot pack. Despite it being very steep, a lot easier. Breathe, brother, breathe. All right, hit it. Last little section before we take a break. Then we get on to Mushroom Ridge. This is freaking sick. A little bit cold though, so we want to keep moving.
So now we had gotten to the top of the Grey Couloir, and before we get onto Mushroom Ridge and then into Camp 3, we're going to need to cross this traverse that is not only steep, but in the shade and wind, so we're going to want to be somewhat fast moving through it so we stay warm.
Yeah, this one, nope, this one. Yeah. Sheesh. That's nuts. Wow. Most exposed section, or one of them at least.
Go this one.
Yo. Dang. Fun. Dude, cold section.
It's cold for sure.
Oh,
So cool, so steep.
I can't believe my liners are ripping like this. Be nice to get on actual gloves.
Yep, let's get in the sun and do it.
Yeah. Careful, careful.
It's really steep right here. Careful. If you can't weight the rope here, if you do, you'll eat.
Okay.
So
Major knife edge. Dang. All right, but we're back in the sun. We're gonna get up on this bump here and take a break. Stupid liner started ripping, so my pinky is really cold, but we're chilling, we're back in the sun.
we're on Mushroom Ridge, baby. Let's
Mushroom
go.
Ridge. Get this out of the way.
This is my favorite part of the route. It's not the hardest, but it's the best.
All right, no whippers here. Dude, who took the pee? The legendary pee right here.
That's a very brave pee.
Oh, dude, I just need to like soak in this warmth right now.
I know, it feels so good.
Literally just as soon as we got over this little ledge here on the other side, just turned into an oven.
10,000 degrees warmer.
I know, but it's like, this would suck to be in for a long time, but like we actually needed to warm up after that traverse on the other side of Ama. I could tell you're like f***ing cranking.
I was cold.
You're like, I gotta get out of here.
Totally.
But I was like, oh gosh, but I'm out of breath. It's time for a well-needed break. Summit just lurking over us.
Let's go.
Get some water in. We got like a nice hour traverse on this ridge. It's gonna be beautiful. Then we'll be at Camp 3, and then it's final push to the summit. We're making good timing. All the way down there, bruv.
The track, dude. All the way down that valley.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You can see like Fort Say and everything down there. Wow, Pengboche, where we went to that monastery like a week ago or something. Oh,
Come on.
handy.
Nerds, gummy clusters.
Whoa, that bird.
We just got buzzed. Homie said, I summited 3 times today. What are you doing?
Alrighty, back on the move. Let's get on this ridge. Proper.
So now, we were about to hop onto Mushroom Ridge, which is one of the most stunning parts of the entire climb, and that's going to lead us right into Camp 3, which is where we will begin pushing towards the summits.
Alright, nice. We're nice and warm. Moving strong. Bro, insane. Oh. Wow. Dude, the texturing on this face. Wow. Oh, Camp 3 spotted. Oh, damn.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Tension on that assembly.
Yeah. Get the breath back quick.
High too.
Get off that.
There you go. Nice. Nothing but air below the heels.
Yeah. Let's go, dude.
Nice work, dude.
Yeah, what a mess of fixed lines right here.
Yeah.
So many different ones. Yeah, it was like relatively clean lower down on the mountain, but now, of course, very, very hard to clean up the ropes here. They go all the way down there from previous years. Stay on the purple. Get the crampon in that little guy. Nice. Dang, yeah, it's hard to get around here. Ooh, loose rock.
Good hold. Yep, right there.
Sheesh. Crampon mixed climber. Holy smokes. That's how you get it done.
Yeah, get the right foot high
Yeah, just lean on the G-mar.
and then pull to get the left foot high, and then you're through it. Nice.
Nice! Dude, what a gnarly climb. Just like ridge after ridge, traversing. So cool. We are on the flat part of the ridge here, Mushroom Ridge. It's gonna be a little bit flat, and then we're gonna have a massive jump up to Camp 3, which is on this ledge. And if you guys remember when we first did our rotation, this is where all the helis were landing, rescuing people.
Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. This high up. So we're making excellent timing. We'll be there in like a half hour. Oh, brother. Some like toilet paper with poop on it right here. What a spot, eh? What a spot to take one.
No mistakes here. Don't pull on the rope. Just use your feet. Walk the knife edge.
Got it. Wow. Yeah, literal knife edge. Yeah. This is the coolest ridge I've ever been on. Holy. What a place to be. Now we're gonna start making it up into Camp 3. Whoa. Woo. Dude, nobody out here too?
Just us.
Just us. Last dozen feet into Camp 3. Moving good. Couldn't do it without this man right here.
Let's go.
Let's go, Justin.
This is like camp 2.7.
Oh, really?
You can camp here.
Camp inside this? So yeah, some people camp in here because Camp 3, which we're about to get to right over this last bump, can actually get hit by these avalanches. So some people choose the caves.
You just hope the ice doesn't fall on you in these caves.
Come here, bruv. I'm gonna get you, bruv.
Chill.
All right, last little slog here for Camp 3.
Ooh la la.
Thank you, brother.
This is one of the homies that pushed from base camp, Ryan.
Dude,
Yeah,
long way.
long way. What time did you start?
4.
4, okay.
When did you start?
Around midnight. I was really fast and good until Camp 2, and suddenly my stomach started to hurt so much.
Sorry.
But
Hard to control.
I don't know, yesterday down got something not good.
Good attempt, brother.
Yeah.
Wow. Camp 3. Another one down. Wow, dude, summit. Just right there. Another, what is it? 1.3 thousand feet?
We got like 1,400 to the top.
Come on, man. Oh, it's so hot in that. Cold hot, cold hot. Now we're gonna stop, get some more food, some more water, make sure to put on some sunscreen. Yeah, Camp 3, super sick. Very high up here, right before the final push. Damn. Look at these mountains around us. Namaste. All right, layers have been thrown on. Some real shit now. We're pretty much gonna be really exposed by the wind, so also gonna be throwing on the big mitts. Well, they're not big mitts, big gloves. These guys just came down from the summit. There's a few other people still up there, but we're definitely gonna be the last to summit today. Just be up there. But yeah, the winds are blowing this way, so now route is more exposed. Definitely just gonna take it slow, stay warm. We got good timing right now.
A little bit food.
think I'll have to put on some sunscreen so I'm not like totally wrecked. Last camp location. Come on.
We got this, man.
We have fueled, we got water.
Come on.
This is it.
Proud of you.
Down safe. We said turnaround time of 3. If we weren't at camp 3, it's not even 1.
We were now approaching the lower head wall. From here, it's going to get extremely exposed and steep, and every step is going to get slower and slower until we hopefully reach the summits.
Damn! Woo!
It's only getting worse.
Gotta make this happen. I'm kind of tearing up a little bit.
Alright, I've already cried twice today. So psyched.
We're really making it happen out here.
Making it happen, man.
We're feeling good. Oh shit! So fucking beautiful. We're actually feeling good. Zoom iron to the moon. It looks crazy up there. It's getting raw here. Camp 3 back there. Wind is picking up, so we want to move fairly fast. Massive wind drift, occasional wind drifts just going. It's crazy. But yeah, we got the head wall up here. Oh, look at that. That's so crazy. Whoa. Oh gosh. Dig it deep. Yeah. Congrats, brother.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. We're about halfway up the head wall right now. Soon we'll be at the top of the head wall, then we'll have to keep going, but we're making progress, just nice and slow, nice and steady. It's like the bottleneck on K2 over there.
We're on the moon, baby. We're on the moon.
It's wild over there. And over here you just got this like freaking slab of ice. So yeah, we're just gonna continue up. Dude, you're looking like we're actually underneath the bottleneck. This is insane. Whoa, this is nuts. Holy shit. Oh, it's building up on me. Congrats. Almost to the top of the head wall. Well, at least the lower part of it. Absolutely wild looking up here. We're psyched, but our faces are frozen. Whew. Brother, you're getting drifted. You're getting that snow drift. Dun 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 dun. We have made it to the first, to the top of the lower head wall. Woo! Ow, ow! Okay, so now we're gonna move to the right of the giant ice serac, and after that it's gonna get really steep. It's gonna be the last steep part we have, and then it's gonna level out to the summit. We're just getting grand slammed by this drift. Let's freaking get it. Currently walking to the right of the serac. Got a little bit of wind coverage in here. So yeah, once we get out of this, we should have a good shot or sight of where we're gonna go. That's like the summit inside, eh?
Yeah, way at the back.
Way at the back. Crawl up over this, just get a whole new view. We just gotta keep traversing along here, ascending, get the summit. So we're just above the entire ridge.
So now the summit, despite being a ways away, looked within reach. We had made it up the whole lower part of the head wall, and now we just have to keep breathing and moving along the upper head wall until we reach the top.
Alright, we got a flat spot here. We're gonna take a rest. One more rest before we push for the summit. That is a mess of rope. So windy. Holy shit.
Take that spot. Dig in here.
Alright, we're taking another break. One last one. And then straight to the top. Try to get some fuel in once again. Just had some snacks, a little bit of water, just enough to make it to the top. We can see some of the last summiters coming down right now. But yeah, just more steep snow. Looks like there's a solid boot pack. Last crank.
Trying to call our friend in base camp to say hi.
Yep, we have a friend down at base camp. Xander Budnick. He could probably see us. I bet they're all watching us.
Yeah.
The base camp doctor's like, oh, they are definitely dead. Oh, brother.
Come on.
Bro's hooking me up. I try to stay natty, but this ain't a natty environment. Funny. I didn't think we'd have to hop over across today. Those are the last two guys besides us up here. It's not even 3 yet. You guys remember when we said that was going to be our turnaround time for Camp 3? Above 22,000 feet for sure, I think. Oh, nice and peaceful. As soon as you get behind something on your left, so peaceful. That is not as peaceful. That is scary relief. Back onto some rocky climbing.
Good mom, I was wearing my helmet, so we're all good.
Ow, my knee. Ow, bro. I just like went up for the high foot and just went into my knee in the ice. I gotta turn back, bro. Mom, please call an Uber. Wow, very colorful ropes. We might finally get to shower. Like, not tomorrow, maybe the next day. But for the first time in weeks. The summit is in sight. We've just been moving up the upper face. Absolutely steep. And now we just have a couple more steep pitches. As you can see, the rope going up, but once the trail hits where my finger is, that ridge line, that is the summit. It is right there. So yeah, we're gonna finish it off. Still making good timing, and also it's not too windy on this part of the ridge, so we're feeling chill. Let's get it. About to top out. Come on now. We got a bomber piece of protection here. Snow picket that just has come out. usually would hold you if you fell. But of course, it ain't in the ground, bro. This is it, eh?
This is it. What a day, what a day.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go. Way to fight, way to fight. Oh, it wasn't easy.
We really did that.
We did it.
We really did.
Hit a break. And we'll get down.
Walking out the last few meters to the summit. Can I be honest? I was like, beginning of the day when we were like still in the dark, I was like, I don't know if I got this. We fucking did it.
Did it. Good job, man.
Oh,
All the big boys.
wow. We got
Everest.
Makalu,
Oh, Makalu looks beautiful.
Makalu, Mount Everest. We told you we'd see you again. Clouds,
Place to be.
clouds rolling in from the valley.
Good job, man. That was huge.
Seriously,
job.
bro.
Oh,
I can't believe we did that.
dude, great job.
That was a wild idea.
That was so big. Dude, you crushed that.
Just middle of the night. Last night we were like, let's go up tomorrow. Obviously, I would not have felt safe doing it without this man, Justin. I've been like promoting his company the whole series, Skyline Mountain Guides, even got it on here. And we saw so many rescues this season, but the exact reason why I love climbing with Justin and why I associate with Skyline is because he's always safe. He trains up the best guides who are safe, and that's what really matters. Because we don't want to die in the mountains, we want you to live a long time.
Thanks, man. you owe a lot of today to yourself, too, man. You did that. You carried your own weight. That was huge, man.
I know, Justin.
Dude, I'm so proud of you. That was
Dude,
amazing.
Justin's in like such good shape, so it looks like I'm like weak, but that was fucked up.
That was huge.
Yeah, Harley on the summit of Ama Dablam. Let's go. Now we eat food so we can make it down safely. That's when most errors occurs on the way down. All right, brother.
Let's do
Let's
it.
bounce. Long way to descend, but luckily Justin and I are pretty good at descending. So, all right, lock in. 2. Yeah, let's go.
Because it is almost sunset, we're going to need to move pretty efficiently on the descents, which is why we're going to use a technique called arm wrapping, which is where we just simply walk down with carabiners clipped to the rope just in case if we fall, but we're going to be using our arm to create friction in the rope, and that's going to slow us down just enough to where, well, we can just walk down. Besides arm wrapping, if it is really steep and just not safe to do so, we're going to use a rappel device. Here I have a figure 8, which essentially does the same thing as arm wrapping. We're going to loop the rope through, and then we're going to attach that to our harness, and that figure 8 creates a ton of friction, so we can just slowly feed the rope through the device, and that's just going to lower us nice and safely and slowly.
Now we can slowly lower ourselves on this rope, so we're not arm wrapping, and that is what's preventing us from dying. My brother, nighttime is upon us.
We're doing it.
Absolutely beautiful. What did we just do? What did we just do?
After that amazing view, we dove straight into the trenches, and it was a perfectly smooth descent up until we reached the yellow tower, which for some reason had 10 people coming up it at 8 p.m. So we had to wait for them all to come up before we could rappel down. And let's just say, after the 16-hour day, so far, we were quite cold while we waited for an hour and a half.
Final rappel. We are so cooked right now. It's 12:30 at night. We are currently in the trenches at Camp 1. We now have to bring down all of our camping gear back to base camp.
But we did send.
Well, it is 3:35 a.m., which means we have been awake for more than 24 hours, but it has been about 23 hours since we left base camp. That's something. We just went up that and came down that in 24 hours. Anyways, that is going to do it for climbing Ama Dablam. What an absolutely massive day. Come on now.
Let's go.
Definitely learned a bit more about what I was capable of. Sleep deprived, but we still did like 8,000 feet of new gain. So that's good. Justin already knew he could do that, but thank you all for watching. As always, shout out to Justin for making this climb possible. I would not have survived up there. And of course, he has his own guiding company for mountaineering, Skyline Mountain Guides. And we're actually doing some trips together that you can join, such as the Everest Base Camp Trek. And yeah, if you want to learn how to get into the mountains safely and get with good guides and not die or get heli rescued like we've seen multiple times this trip, then go check out Skyline Mountain Guides. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next climb.